Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to begin using your Fitness Easy Yoga Resistance Ring and Pilates Ring. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to show you a couple different exercises that you can start off with. The Yoga Resistance Ring is going to help you get more extension in your stretches and exercises. So in case you're not as flexible or you want to go deeper into those movements, this is going to help you out. The first exercise that we have is what's called the chest exercise. We're going to hold the ring with the curve pointed inwards, and then we're going to bring it behind us and grab with both hands. So holding the ring with both hands, stand up nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart, extend that chest, straighten out those arms, and then anchor in your core while you breathe deeply and slowly begin to raise those arms up until you feel that resistance. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in your chest and your shoulders. You might feel a little bit of tightness in the back of your shoulder blades or your back shoulder muscles. Just breathe nice and deeply, holding for 3 to 5 seconds before releasing. Come all the way down, completely let go, and shake it out. With all of the exercises that we do today, you're gonna focus on doing 8 to 12 repetitions. You're gonna take a break for 20 seconds, and then you're gonna repeat 8 to 12 more times for 2 to 3 sets. So that's the first exercise that you can do. The next we're gonna do is called back shaping. This is gonna help you really extend and improve your posture as well as your flexibility in your back. So we're gonna take the ring, hold it in your arm the same way so the curve follows your palm. And then we're gonna bring this ring up and over the back of our shoulder like this. This other hand is gonna fold and it's going to reach up for that ring, and you can even take it and just clasp it at your fingertips and then begin to slowly move your grip as much as your flexibility allows you. Now, if you're more flexible, you can take the time to gently lean forward and deepen that stretch. Hold this for 3 to 5 seconds. Release, gently relax the hands. Let go slowly, shake it out, and then we're gonna go ahead and repeat on the other side. So the next exercise I'm gonna show you using your yoga resistance ring is going to be called the head and neck exercise. We're gonna hold this ring kind of like we're holding a steering wheel, but behind our head. And to get there, if you're not so flexible, we're just gonna hold it with one hand, bring it slowly behind our head so that curve follows the back of our head. Bring this other hand to grip the ring right behind. Now you can take the ring and gently press it against the back of your head and neck. We're not going to do it tightly, it's just going to rest here gently. And holding the ring firmly, we're gonna open up the elbows nice and wide so the chest opens really big. Now take an exhale as you bring those elbows together in front of your face as close as possible. Inhale, open up nice and wide. Now the nice thing is you can pull on this ring and really lift your chest, getting a nice open stretch. Exhale, and open again with a nice big inhale. So each open is going to count as 1 repetition. Remember, we're doing 8 to 12, taking a 20-second break, and then repeating for 2 to 3 sets. So the next thing we're gonna do is move on to our Pilates ring, and we're going to start with the Pilates 100. Very common exercise that's wonderful to do with this ring. It allows you to improve your performance as well as it keeps your body in alignment. So we're gonna take the ring, you can notice there's nice soft pads on the inside, bringing our legs in between. We're going to put it on the outsides of our ankles. So you're gonna spread your legs so that you're holding that ring up. We're gonna lay all the way back into a nice sit-up position. Lift the legs up, keeping the ring at the ankles. Crunch with your head up, hands come off the ground, and we're just going to pump those hands up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100 times. Most important thing is keep that core nice and tight. The legs can be as high or as low as you want. The lower you go, the more advanced the exercise becomes. The next thing we're gonna do is called side lying ring press. So in order to do this, we're gonna place our elbow on the ground, directly beneath our shoulder. We're coming onto our side, just like this. Stack those feet either on top of each other, or you can cross them for a little more stability. So one foot in front of the other. We're going to lift off the ground, place this ring on the hip, hand or arm goes outside of the ring, and what we're going to do is hold ourselves in this nice side plank, squeeze the ring for 1 moment, relax. That's 1 repetition. Squeeze, relax. As you can tell, this is gonna get every muscle of your body because you're holding yourself up, you're squeezing your core, you're engaging your legs, and then you're also using the ring to engage your upper body as well. 8 to 12 repetitions on one side, then make sure you switch to the other side before moving on to the next exercise. After doing 2 to 3 sets of that with 20 seconds of rest in between, we're gonna move into the side lying leg press. So same concept, but we're lying on the side, bringing the ring right here at our ankles, and all we're doing is we're taking the time to squeeze and then relax. Squeeze and relax. Make sure you really have your hips rotated forward. You might have to do some adjustment here. The ring might have to be a little bit up on your calves, which is totally fine, as long as it's staying there and you're squeezing, then relax. So it takes a little bit of stability and concentration. Make sure that whole body is in alignment. Do 8 to 12 reps, switch sides, 2 to 3 sets, just like with every exercise, and then we can move into our squats. So holding the ring out in front of you, feet shoulder width apart, we're gonna maintain this nice level hold or hand position on the ring, and then we're gonna take ourselves, act like we're sitting down, but the ring is keeping our chest up. Exhale, press through the heels and hips forward. So keeping that back nice and straight, inhale, exhale. That's 1 rep, inhale, exhale. We're keeping that ring right in front of us, and that's what's gonna help us maintain good posture for our 8 to 12 squats. The next exercise we can do is what's called the pectoral and tricep workout. We're just gonna hold this ring right out here in front of us and bending slightly at the elbows, not completely, but just slightly. Go ahead and give it a squeeze. You're going to feel all those muscles flex from right here in the front of your shoulders, armpits, and the chest. Squeezing outside on the triceps and external shoulders as well. Make sure your core is nice and engaged. Release after 1 squeeze. That's 1 rep. Continue on for 8 to 12 reps. Make sure you're standing nice and tall, core is engaged, all the muscles are engaged, and hold that squeeze for just 1 rep or 1 second before releasing. The last exercise that I have for you is called the single leg stretch. And we're just gonna get back on the ground, and we're gonna hold the ring in our hands like this. Nice little tube. Now we're gonna take our legs up, and then we're gonna reach 1 knee up, squeeze that ring. You're gonna feel that stretch in the leg and the core engage. Squeeze it for 3 to 5 seconds, release, then switch sides. Woo, that one's good. So you really wanna bring that knee up, drive it towards the ring, allow it to hold, and then alternate. So every time you do right, left, that's 1 rep. Right, left is another rep, and you're gonna repeat this for 8 to 12 reps. So that is a great group of exercises to get started with your Fitness Easy Yoga Resistance Ring and Fitness Easy Pilates Ring. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope you enjoy your rings.